Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? How is everybody doing? Well, I'm here to talk about a common topic I've come across. I'll come back and elaborate more. I'll just talk about a few points today. So basically, I'm saying how to live a soft life everywhere. Soft life this, soft life this. People, life is not soft. That's the honest truth. That is the first truth there is. It's you to make it soft. There is nothing that comes on a platter ever. It's difficult. Even to sleep is difficult. It's difficult to close your eyes. You know, I don't know how God created this life, but everything is difficult. Love is difficult. You may think that love is the easiest thing, but even love itself is difficult. Food might be the easiest, but even to eat it, it's difficult because by the time you go through the process of cooking it, preparing it, putting it on a plate, my dear, nothing is easy. But here's the secret, yeah. You, the choice is with you to make your life easier. It's all upon you. Generally, life is hard. In general, it is hard. There is nothing you're going to get just like that. That's how God created it. Even with going into that, intercourse and all that, you have to go through it, a process. Everything is a process, my dear. By the time for you to get the sweet thing out of it, it's a struggle. You have to fight, sweat, everything in order for you to get something good out of it, innit? So, in order for you to make life easier for yourself, you have to decide that I'm going to have a good life. I'm going to have an easier life, a soft life. But how? By eliminating all the factors which are going to disturb your peace. There are some factors which are inevitable, which we cannot avoid as human beings. Let those ones apart. Leave them because you have no control over them, right? But the factors you can avoid, like for example, wrong choices. I know it's inevitable sometimes, but try your best to make good choices for your life. Think that this is my life. Any decision I take is going to affect me. When I was young, I used to make decisions to just, for example, yeah. I don't want to say my secret. Sorry. Yeah, anyways, I made a lot of bad decisions when I was young. I regret them up to today. But try to make a good decision. Think about your life. Know that this life is for you, not for anyone else. You're living this life for yourself. You're not living it for your father, for your boyfriend, for anybody. Sometimes you make decisions thinking, I'm going to punish him, my boyfriend. But in the end, it's you who is going to be punished. It's the decision you make. You're going to have to live with it for the rest of your life. So try as much as you possibly can to make positive decisions. Yeah, so but the fact that you're still living, there is still hope for you to divert and make good decisions for your life. Number 2, listen, you buying very expensive things. Okay, if you have the money, you can buy, but try as much as you possibly can to make your heart happy. The heart is a very important organ of our body. It drives our day-to-day lives. It pumps blood for us. So try to make it as happy as you are, as you need it to be. If you feel like your soul is longing for something, you don't have to go and buy a very expensive thing. For example, you might want a Gucci bag. But if you don't have the money, go shopping and get something that's going to make your heart happy. In the meantime, for now, postpone gratitude. You'll get it when you get the money. But for now, try to please your heart. Try to make your heart happy, by giving it something that's going to make it happy, feel happy. Try to pay yourself a bit. Sometimes when you get a salary, pay yourself. Because we end up spending all our money on other people and we end up not spending anything on ourselves because we feel like, and those people we spend on are very ungrateful as well. So when you learn that people are ungrateful, you will start spending money on yourself. You start to make sure that you are happy first before anyone else. That brings me to my 3rd point. Put yourself first. Hey, I don't know how much I have to emphasize this. Put yourself first. Be selfish for once and put yourself first. Put your needs first. Put you first before anything else. Before you think about sending your money anywhere else, are you happy? Do you have a nice perfume? Do you have a nice bag? Do you have anything that you need? I'm telling you, no matter how much you give people, no matter how much you try to please people, they will never be pleased. They will never be to never be enough. No matter, they will still want more. In fact, they would want for you to lay down flat on the ground so they can walk on you flat. So people, what I'm driving at, what I'm trying to say is that be selfish for once. The world doesn't appreciate. Do what you can. When you have a remaining little bit, yeah, give them. But put yourself first, people. I'm telling you out of experience. I used to put everyone else above, apart from myself, first. But now, me and my children first. Try it now. Try it. Try it, and you see how much peace of mind. People, let me tell you, a time came when my heart would skip like this if I don't send money, if I don't give anything I have to people. My heart I would feel so guilty. I would feel so bad. People, I learned to put myself first because people don't appreciate. Never. They'll never appreciate you. Never. You first. You'll appreciate me later. Number 4. Gratitude. Be grateful for the little things you have in your life. Otherwise, if you live your life being there, oh, I don't have a Range Rover, but you have a Toyota, be grateful for that. At least you're not walking in the cold. It's not raining on you. Be grateful for the life you have, that you're waking up alive. Be grateful that at least you have a job. You may not like that job, but at least it's paying your bills, Be grateful about the money you have. Let me tell you, at least you have someone to talk to. There are people who don't have men. There are people who don't have that, that opportunity to have someone to talk to. People who are lonely. Depression is real. People are suffering alone in their houses. They don't even, when they get sick, they don't have anyone to help them carry water or carry food for them. So be grateful for that man. If you feel like you're not happy with him, improve him. Panobit him until he makes you happy, until he turns into the man of your dreams. I'm telling you, trust me, every man is capable of changing. Every man is capable of turning into the man of your dreams. Number 5. Now this one. Are you ready? Are you ready? People, don't wait until you be like, maybe like, oh, I'll wait until I get so rich to go to these places. You people, with even your small income, with your small money, you can take yourself somewhere. It doesn't have to be an expensive holiday or somewhere like this. Even within where you live, you can look for somewhere nice for once, at least once a month, and go treat yourself now. Go treat yourself. Sit down somewhere nice, dress up, and go. Go sit somewhere nice and enjoy yourself. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Yes, you, sister, brother, uncle, grandpa, you deserve it. Sit somewhere. Let me tell you, when we die, what we have pleased our hearts with is what we go with. Because you're going to die, you're working, building these mansions, but when you die, people are going to find. Yes. Number 6 drives me back to my number 1. Like I said, don't wait until you have millions of money to buy brands. You can please yourself with a little and you still look good with a little. You can still be happy with the little you have. Don't be like, oh, I have to collect money until I make millions. What if you don't make it to millions? So you would die without making your heart happy because you're waiting for millions to accumulate. My dear, start with the little you have. When God provides you with the millions, you can still go ahead and enjoy the millions. Yes. Like I said, I'll top it up. I'll top up this conversation later. Yes. And treat yourself good because you deserve it. It's you. You're the engine. You're the money maker. You're the dream maker. You're the journey mover. You, my dear, you are the one who is driving this engine, your body. So treat you. And my last but not least, eliminate the people bringing stress into your life. Were you born with them? No, even if you were born with them, as long as they're encroaching on your peace and inner mind, inner peace, in your soul, let them go. Life is too short to tolerate any nonsense from anybody. You came one, you will go alone. So remember that. Not to let anybody step all over you. Not to let anybody encroach on your inner peace. Your peace comes number 1. It takes number 1 first place. Don't forget that. Don't let nobody to come in and step all over you. Play with your peace of mind. Your peace of mind is everything, So try as much as you possible to eliminate whoever is disturbing your peace of mind. Then you're gonna have the soft life you need. Number 7, rest more. Rest. Number 7, try to take out some time to rest, and in that free time, use that time to sit down, reflect, think about your life, plan ahead, take time out without any noise, without anyone disturbing you. You can even switch off your phones. It's your life. Don't feel guilty about it. Even if it's on and anyone calls, you're allowed not to pick. It is your life. Remember, we're living the soft life. We're creating the soft life for ourselves, Give yourself that moment to breathe. Give yourself that moment free away from the world, free away from everybody. You time. It's you time. Give yourself that free time, you time, because you deserve it. It's you carrying this body. This body needs to be okay. It needs to be happy, in good shape, in order for you to live your life and make that money and chase that paper you're chasing. So don't forget, my darlings, I'll come back with this topic again. But it's not the